Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Nets have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed. With a 3-1 series lead, their sights locked on one goal, one epic culmination of an entire NBA season. The Larry O'Brien Trophy could be theirs with just one more win against the Portland Trail Blazers. The NBA postseason, coming up next.
Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to look at Portland. They've had some chances in this series but haven't been able to take advantage. Greg, tonight is their last chance.
And Kevin, there are no tomorrows unless it's vacation planning. But talking to them, they're not ready to concede. If they win here, they go home for Game 6. And if they can win that, well, anything is possible in a Game 7.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. You've got Sanders, and it's Palmer at the 2 spot. And it's out of bounds to Portland. I'll retain possession. Here's Palmer. Shot from the inbound. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range.
Oh, my. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now Sanders. Pass to Palmer. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Jackson. Augustine grabs the board.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in. Well, this has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
A fadeaway. Augustine grabs the board.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Jackson looking it over, driving the lane, and he makes that one. Jackson's got 6 points and a historic track record for MP. He has now appeared in 10 NBA Finals. That's right, 10. Puts him, Greg, in select company.
Yeah, in the modern era, you think of LeBron James, that consistency of winning and pushing your team to the pinnacle of competition, something that has to be respected and acknowledged.
To the left wing, and a wide open look for Sanders. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jackson with it. Now defended by Sanders. For 3. And the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball good. A nice shot from Jackson.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Sanders passes to Mason. Back to Sanders. A 3 ball. And another 3 for Portland.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Mason. Here's Palmer going inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Palmer's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Portland, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. High post, Jackson. He's got 13. Portland trailing here. .106 left in the first quarter. Pass to Sanders from outside the arc. The rebound by the Nets. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
And here's Augustine. Pass to Mason. Down low and stolen by Perkins. Ball's knocked loose. A three from Leonard. And Sanders pulls it down. Trailblazers trail by 3. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Outside Jackson. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Got it off in time, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Nets lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
On the floor for Portland, we've got Gordon. Carr is out there with Hart, and it's Augustine in at the 4. Jackson from long range, in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's the 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
And Jackson throws it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Carr, no good.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Carr. Fires from deep. Doesn't go for him.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass. Jackson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nets.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the rejection by Jackson. Sanders' shot is off. Brooklyn with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Jackson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 8. Over to the wing. Here's Palmer. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Palmer's got 10 points in the game.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Outside Jackson. Jump shot is good that time. Jackson's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Nets.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Back to Sanders. Augustina screen on Garnett. Sanders' shot is off. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Brooklyn. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Cans it from downtown. Jackson's got 32 points in the game.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Count it. And the Nets lead by 13. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
46 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Palmer. 10 points for him. 4 on the shot clock. Oh. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Jackson, that's good.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Here's Palmer, guarded by Jackson. To stop the run. Palmer no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2.
Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trailblazers. Their chance in this final series. And that's a halftime.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jackson.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Jackson is out there with Garnett. And it's Miller, and there's Perkins, and it's Leonard in at the small forward. That's the groove starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. Second chance effort. Here's Perkins. Lays it up and banks it in. Perkins got his first 2 points of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Mason. Portland moving the ball around. Palmer no good. Nets leading by 18. And here's Jackson. He's got 39. Chalk up 2 there. Jackson's got 41.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Palmer. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Sanders. A three-pointer is right on target. Sanders has got 9 points.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Brooklyn's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Here's Jackson. Augustine grabs the board. Trailblazers trail by 17. Here's Palmer. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. And so he hits both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Jackson. The shot's good. Jackson's got 43 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Augustine. Here's Palmer. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Augustine's got 3 assists tonight.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. You have to like what you're seeing so far from Jackson.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
And here are the Trailblazers now. 15-point game. Stokes the pass to Mason. Here is Sanders. Pass to Mason. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Palmer no good.
Maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
There's Jackson with the 3. Augustine grabs the board. Augustine's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Mason. A rebound by the Nets. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fades back. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Jackson's got 45 points.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Pass to Augustine. Now here's Sanders. Back to Augustine. A fader. And that one drops. Augustine's got his first points in this one.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Here's Jackson. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Augustine passes to Palmer. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. Augustine's got 4 assists in the game. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So both teams making some changes here. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Brooklyn leading by 15. Outside Jackson. Hits it again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. For the 3. Carr, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Jackson misses.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Gordon with no one around, and he's good on the 3-ball. Gordon's got 6.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. Sanders with the ball. He's got 9. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Augustine. Gordon outside. No good there. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Nets out in front. They lead by 18. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there may not be a lot.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Palmer passes to Carr. Here's Palmer. A 3-pointer off the mark. Now here's Jackson. Good on the shot. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
No good from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Mason with a screen on Jackson. Holman. Portland no good that time either.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Yeah, easy call.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Nets. And Portland with a change here, too. Stokes is checked in. Brooklyn leading by 23. Here's Jackson. And again, 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
They need this. It's the 3-point bomb.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Pass to Carr. There's the triple. Rebounded by Jackson.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
That's good from Jackson. Not even look now for Portland. Augustine's checked in, and Sanders subbed in for Carr. He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. took the opportunity when he saw it.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Outside Jackson. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Sanders passes to Augustine. Here's Palmer. Now Augustine, 6 on the shot clock. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Nets leading by 23. Here's Jackson. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Jackson.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Nets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they are just moments away from lifting the trophy thanks to a rousing performance here in Game 5.
Yeah, it was really just a remarkable effort tonight. And you can see how much this title means to this team. They are extremely deserving champions, and they are going to enjoy this celebration for quite a while.
And the Nets making a change here. Dixon's checked in. There's Jackson with the 3. Stokes with the rebound. Portland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Sanders. Portland no good that time either.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jackson misses. Now here's Sanders. Not a lot of room. Here's Mason. And the rejection by Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And that one falls for Jackson. All free throws good from Jackson. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Sanders. Pass to Palmer. No good with the triple. Sanders with the steal. And the Brooklyn Nets are your new NBA champions. All the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.